Alright friends, it's T-Man, and I'm back with a brand new video on, man, it's Dorian Yates, 6-time Mr. Olympia. So, the fake sport, or I guess I don't know what you could call it. Is it a sport? It's not a sport really, it's just some beauty pageant on the stage. But anyway, I'm gonna react to this video, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna critique, react, whatever, because it's really interesting how Dorian Yates trained. I mean, he says he's talking in the video. He says that he's causing these micro damages to the muscle, but yeah, I just don't see it, bro. I just don't see it. But anyways, so this is Dorian Yates. Dorian Yates says blood and guts, shoulders and triceps. It's really interesting. All right, off the bat, he's just swinging the weights here from the side. So it's isometric, concentric. There's no eccentric. This is sarcoplasmic training. It's pump training. It's crazy. So if you were to do, a lot of people, everybody trains like the way he does in this video, in the gym. How come they're not all big like him? Because it's sarcoplasmic training. This is sarcoplasmic. People are really confused. They don't understand that, what it is. He would have never gotten that big. Look at him. He's barely moving it. There's not really a lot going on there. There's really not a lot going on there, I'm telling you. He's even pretty adapted to these exercises.
What's it? That's how you do it, man.
Another one where he's just squeezing the. These aren't eccentric exercises. These are concentric, all of them. This is concentric. This isn't even eccentric.
Nasty. Yes, again.
I mean, come on. If he was to isolate the shoulder, he could do the whole stack. What's the point of doing that? But he's not doing eccentric overload exercises. He's doing. This is concentric. This is just, it's concentric lifting, bro. You're telling me that builds muscles? Concentric builds muscles? Come on, man. He's on steroids. That's why it's fake. See, the problem with these so-called bodybuilders, they continued in their behavior, their training. It's fake training. You are going to get massively bigger if you do eccentric exercise. That's what builds muscles. That's what real bodybuilders do. These fake people, they continue in that behavior, concentric lifting. I don't understand it. And he pretends like it's really hard. It's not hard at all. It's not hard. Well, it is hard going against gravity in the opposite direction concentrically, of course, yeah. It's kind of hard moving it up. But where are you going exactly? Where are you going? Up? Well, muscles build down in the down force. They don't build in the up force, going up into space, out of space. So this is kind of ridiculous training again. Let's see what else he has here. Some ass cheek squeezing exercises. More. He's doing the other shoulder. Okay. All right. What's this? All right. He's going to do some ass cheek squeezing here too. Here we go. 100%. This ain't eccentric.
Yeah.
All right. So he squeezed all the way down to the bottom. Let's see where he goes. Right there. Right there. He stops right there. So he stops isometrically in the center, and then he squeezes the muscles. So this isn't an eccentric exercise. This is concentric. Without even any eccentric. There's absolutely zero eccentric in this exercise. These are all partial concentric reps. You understand? People don't even realize that. They don't understand that. Watch him train. Look. See? He's ass cheek squeezing the muscle with that weight. Yeah, man. That's how you pump glycogen in your muscle. You pump it by squeezing it. When you squeeze it, you could get more in it. See what I mean? But in eccentric exercise, we can actually increase it even more. Well, because we are opening a window for the entire week. Blood levels are elevated, protein synthesis is extended for that entire week when we're damaged. So if we consume glycogen, we can keep loading it the whole week. We don't have to come to the gym and pump ourselves up, get it? Because that it has to be extended for the entire week. So what you do is you just consume a lot of carbohydrates or complex carbohydrates, and they just constantly keep loading. See what I mean? If you could get a damaging session, bam, all you do is go home, just eat bags of potatoes, bam. You're going to get massive. When you come back, that pump is going to be horrendous the second time. See what I mean? But like I said, this guy's coming in often to the gym. Now I realize his training, I listened to it. He lied. He comes in often and he pump trains. It's concentric training. There's no eccentric here.
She's tight. The box is what we want. Drive it in. Show them, man. Show them.
He's another ass cheek squeezer. Ass cheek squeezing. Let's see what else he's got here. More ass cheek squeezing. It's a lot of ass cheek squeezing exercises, bro. It's crazy.
Yes, let's go again.
Okay, no, it's concentric. Look at him. He's squeezing all the way at the top. He is kind of going down quite a bit, but there's not enough there. Let's see what else he has here. Besides the skull crushers. Let's see this one. Reverse. See, look at him. Come on. They're ass cheek squeezing. He should have just pushed it down and then let it go up the opposite direction so he can get the eccentric to cause it to damage, but there's no damaging here. See that? They're more interested in ass cheek squeezing the muscle. That's why it's fake training, bro. Does Dorian Yates really know how to train? No, because he's a steroid user. He never learned what really builds muscles. He doesn't even know what builds muscles. He's dumb. His training is subpar at that. It's garbage. Look at that. It's fucking concentric training, bro. Reverse. Look at this. It's shit training, man. It's shit garbage. He had some other ones. I saw another channel playing him because I can't find all his stuff. I like to find some other training shit on him. He does a lot of concentric training. All right, so he shows himself here. Let's see what else he has. I know another channel showing him training. I remember his rows. He uses his arms in his rowing exercises. Let me see this one.
Manager.
Hold on a second. Back and rear down. There you go. This is concentric training. He squeeze. I saw this on another video. Watch this. See? Squeeze the muscles. That's it.
Let's keep going that one.
Squeeze those muscles. Yeah.
Bring it in.
Bring it in. And this guy's screaming. Like, they make it sound like this is real training. It's fake training. Watch this. This too is fake. See?
Yes.
And then look. Yes, he squeezes it. Yes, squeeze the muscles. Ass cheek squeeze. Do you think squeezing is really going to cause these massive micro tears like eccentric exercise overload? See what I mean? Ass cheek squeeze. And he even holds it. He holds it down there. Ass cheek squeeze. Ass cheek squeeze.
That's it. Bring it in. Yes.
I'm going to tell you right now, ass cheek squeezing did not build these muscles. You want to know what built them? He injected drugs in his butt. It's a fake sport. It's fake. Fake. Because when he went off of it, it all went away. He peed it all out. Because I know a lot of people like that. They just pee it all out. It's crazy. Because the truth is, if he really exercised eccentrically, he would have built some real muscle. And it would have stuck around. It would have stayed. You know, understand me? He wouldn't have to be on TRT right now. Because he's on TRT and drugs. A lot of these guys, they get even skinnier. Some get really skinny when they go off the steroids. They're almost like non-existent. Like, you know, what's his name? Oh, what's that bodybuilder that always went off the steroids and he turned into a regular guy? Not Ronnie. Ronnie looks like a regular guy, but he's on drugs again too, TRT, because they can't handle the shrinking, you know. Yeah, but whatever. Anyways. See, look, he just helps him squeeze it. See what I mean? This is weird. Look. See, ass cheek squeeze. Yes, ass cheek squeeze hard. He's like, come on. And he's holding it going up because he doesn't want it to go up hard. Oh, man. That's fake training, bro. Anyways, see what else is here. Some more fake. Here's some more fake training. Let's see that. All right. Let's see if he uses his back. All right, it's an arm exercise. You see that? He's just throwing the weight up in the air. They do this. They throw weights. They throw it. They throw from the side. A lot of pumping. It's fake training. That's why I try to explain to you. You could have got that body doing anything taking steroids because it's cosmetic. It's a drug. That's what's job. It creates this illusion, this fake look. See what I mean? But all you guys are so dumb, you don't know anything about training. I'm talking about the people that are out there, not on my channel, but the people that are out there, they're so dumb and so uninformed. They wouldn't know. They look at this and they go, oh, look at him. He's working so hard. He's lifting a heavy weight. But I've never seen anybody in a gym lifting a heavy weight get big because it's always these small so-called strong guys. And then I walk around, I'm a big, strong guy. See, I'm a big, strong guy. I walk around, I see the small guy trying to lift a heavy weight off the floor. It's always people like Greg Doucette and shit. They're always trying to prove themselves because they're midgets. Get it? They're midgets. They're trying to lift the small, strong guy bullshit, whatever, blah, blah, blah. It's all these skinny guys trying to lift a heavy weight. Go to these channels, man. Max Drasny, all them. They're skinny, 500-pound deadlift, blah. It's bullshit because heavy weights don't build muscles. You understand me? What builds muscles are micro tears. They build myofibrillar growth. That mass is all dependent on myofibrillars. If you ain't fucking building them, then you ain't building any fucking muscles. Other than you can build sarcoplasmic muscles, go eat a lot of carbohydrates and you'll build them up, definitely. Or bulk and get fat. Get fat, bulk, whatever. You know, do the stupid shit. You take creatine, put water in your muscles. These fake powders and things, whatever. It's all garbage. Like I said, he's rowing with his arms. This isn't an arm exercise. It's a back exercise. So I know it's concentric lifting. This is concentric. Watch. See? Ooh, he's ass cheek squeezing. Let's see what else he's got here, because I can't stay on each one. I don't know if there's copyright. Yes. One arm. See, he's pulling with his arm. It's not an arm exercise. Why do you think he tore his tricep? Why do you think his biceps were really poor? Because poor lifting. That's why a lot of these guys have poor biceps. They don't understand. Man, they fucked it up.
Fight everyone! That's it! Let's go!
That's it. Let's go. Pump more get that sarcoplasm to fucking expand. Yes, okay. He's using his arm, man. Look at this. He's using his arm, bro.
Survival? Yeah.
See that? Is that a back exercise or an arm exercise? Ask yourself that question. See, this is how you know it's fake training. You know they never built any muscle. That's why when they go after drugs, it all goes away. See, can you use a drug as a catalyst to help you damage and repair and remodel more muscle fibers? Right? Myofibrillar growth, yes. If you lift correctly. But if you don't, when you go off, it all goes away because it's sarcoplasmic pump training. This is sarcoplasmic pump training. It doesn't matter if you lift a heavy weight. Getting a stronger, lifting heavier concentrically does not build muscles. Get it? I've never seen anybody in a gym, and neither have any of you. And I can prove it. So there you go. If anything, this is associated with a loss of sarcomeres in series. One more, yes. More fake training. It's concentric, man. It's concentric. It's concentric. He's in the opposite direction. You want to be laying on your back. You don't want your back facing the opposite direction and concentrically ass cheek squeezing your rear delts. This is fake training, bro. Look, it's fake. It's fake, see? He's squeezing there. You want the weight to drag you down. That's why they developed the cable machine. This is fake too. What else has he got here? I don't know what else he has here. It's just fake too. What else has he got? Some other fake stuff here. These two never do these. See that? That is absolutely concentric. You're just squeezing the muscle. He's bending his arms and he'll relieve it with his arms going down. That's why you want to use the cable machine and you want to lay on your back. You want to pull backward, right? Because we don't care about the ass cheek squeezing, and then allow the weight to pull up, but with control, so it can cause micro tears to the muscle. This ain't gonna do jack shit. Anyway, let's see what else he has here. What else has he got? I don't know what he's doing here.
Christmas time now for the lower back.
Oh man, this is funny. For the lower back. This is ass cheek squeezing. You understand me? It's too light. He's squeezing his back. You need to be standing up with gravity and then bending your back forward so it could stretch the muscle, not squeeze the muscle in the opposite direction. Look. See? See, he went down, but it's too light going down. There's no damage in the muscles. So he goes up, he ass cheek squeezes. See? He ass cheek squeezes. See? He even screamed, squeeze. See that? Watch. Let's go over that again. See? Squeeze. You're not supposed to be squeezing. You're supposed to be tearing. Tearing, not squeezing. Get it, man? Anyways, see what else he has here. More ass cheek squeezing. Okay.
110%.
More ass cheek squeezing. All right.
I'll show these and do it.
10%.
Show them.
Let's go, boy.
One at a time.
One at a time. Come on, Dorian. Okay, he's squeezing. The most important is going down. Let's see.
That's it, that's the one. Good. That's the one.
Yeah, that's concentric, man. He's barely bending. You have to be at the bottom and going up isometrically and then coming down eccentrically. So look how far he is out. See, he's level, then he comes down isometric, then back concentric. Watch. See? Do you think that squeezing the muscle, squeezing your muscles concentrically, do you think that causes micro tears? No, there's no micro damage like he says. He's a liar.
See it? One more there.
See that? His training is all fake.
Yes.
Yeah, he should have been down there. He should have been down at the bottom and going up and down. This is fake, man. Anyways, this is funny. I'll see you in the next video. Tell me what you think about that. Like, subscribe, support the channel. I'll see you in the next video. I remember those shirts. I used to have those, Powerhouse and all them. I still have a few left over. I've given some of them away. Yeah, I don't know. I used to love those. I had this one tank top Powerhouse gym. Fuck, man. I wish I had that tank top. It was amazing, but I wore it until it just literally fucking vaporized on my body. I love that shirt. Yeah, the 90s were a great time, man, for like these kind of clothes. 80s and 90s were amazing. Fuck. Muscle Mag. They had all the best stuff. Anyways, friends, tell me what you think about that. Like, subscribe, support the channel. There you go. I showed you again the fake training that people do, ass cheek squeezing. Now, I told you, it's fake. The steroids, the people, whatever, The training did not build him. You understand me? He was lifting, but they continued in that behavior. They took steroids. They just pump trained. That's it. It's sarcoplasmic hypertrophy. That's why there's two types of hypertrophy. People confuse the two. There's sarcoplasmic and then there's myofibrillar. People cannot distinguish because they're all brain dead out there. They do not know how to train. They don't know how to lift. They don't know how to do anything. The monkey see, monkey do. Get it? I'll see you in the next one. Ciao, friends.